actor and an author is sharing some insight into his book that's growing in popularity. We're going to be sitting down to learn more about the Sinister City coming up next. And also a new report finding that Kentucky's minimum wage is below the poverty. Now to this. Okay, so an actor and an author traveling the country, and believe it or not, just made a stop right here in Cincinnati. So joining us now is Matt Campbell, author of Sinister City. Okay, Matt, I'm so excited to talk with you about this book. Tell us about it.
So if you can imagine The Hangover, Goodfellas, and Superbad all rolled up into one.
I like that description already. Okay.
Yeah. It's very funny. It's a Vegas story I always wanted to tell on screen and in literature.
Sure. So tell me about the process of writing the book. What sparked the idea?
Oh, a crazy Vegas trip, believe it or not, just sparked the idea. And one of the characters in the book is real life friend Carlos. We were driving back from Vegas and he goes, "Bro, that was crazy.
Right.
That should be a book.
Yeah.
You should write it."
Yeah.
And I'm like, maybe I will.
So how much did you then take from the actual real life experience, and then how much did you add to that?
So great question. I interviewed lots of gamblers in Vegas, and we had 4 trips.
Yeah.
And I would go up to, if a gambler seemed like he knew what he was doing, I'd be like, "Can I interview you for 10 minutes if I buy you a drink?"
Yeah.
And they're all like, "Sure."
That's
So
brilliant.
I got all this great information about actual gamblers.
Yeah.
But it was actually a screenplay first.
Okay.
I spent the whole pandemic in Australia, in Sydney.
Wow.
I was doing a British comedy. There was the only place you could do stage work in the world at that time, in 2020. And I was locked up in hotel quarantine for 2 weeks, and I came across this interview Quentin Tarantino did about how he likes to turn some of his screenplays into books.
Interesting. Okay.
And I'm just like, I looked over at my laptop, and I was like, I don't think I can watch any more cricket.
Right.
I'm going to get to work here. And so then I turned it into a book, and I got it published in Australia and New Zealand, and then branched out to the America and everywhere.
So I love that. First of all, I love the concept of it is genius. You know, I think when The Hangover came out and everyone, I don't think that people go to Vegas, they're like, that was a normal trip. Everyone's trip to Vegas is a little different, a little off the walls there. But why should people go out and buy this book? What makes it stand out?
I think it stands out because of the combination.
Yeah.
And it's for 16 to 80. You know, I've had countless signings where ladies, probably almost my grandmother's age, come up and be like, "We read about this, and I think it's good for book club."
Oh,
and I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, "There's strippers in this."
Right. Yeah, exactly. Grandmas are like, "We've seen it all. It's fine."
Yeah.
But that's wonderful. Okay, so you're in Cincinnati. Are you doing a book signing here? Or are you
I'm
just kind
setting
of
it up
passing
to come back.
Okay.
So I'm going to
Awesome.
make another television appearance later in the fall.
Wonderful.
And then I want to stop at least a couple Barnes and Nobles. I did speak with the Bookery Cincy, so I'm hoping to come through there.
Absolutely.
And oddly enough, I'm hopping on a plane back to Vegas.
Just for just to get more content.
Just to get more content, exactly.
More research is needed. Yeah, research. Where can people buy the book?
Everywhere.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
And it's just Sinister City.
Yep.
Sinister City. And was this your first book that you ever wrote?
Yeah, because I mostly write screenplays.
Yeah,
I
amazing.
actually started up in doing improv and stand-up comedy, and then branched off into this is my first one, but I've got about 7 other screenplays.
Okay, amazing.
Packaging and stuff.
Congratulations, I love it. It's already been a major success. Again, like Matt said, you can find it. You can find it anywhere. Matt Campbell, author of Sinister City, joining us here this morning. Thank you so much for taking the time. That's really cool, and I think that's brilliant the way that you're labeling it. The Hangover, Superbad, and what was the third one?
Goodfellas.
There we go. Because that sounds like a perfect mesh of movies and ideas and good decisions. Matt, thank you so much. Appreciate you. It's 11:18. Let's send things over to Brad.